Boom! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Perfect Bag. My name's Clint, and oh my gosh, is it that time again? The end of the year? 2024 has just flown by. Whoa! I just can't believe it. All right, yeah, I guess it is. It's time for our top 10 bags of 2024. You know the rules. It's not just the top 10 bags available in the universe in 2024. We're talking bags that are new or received an update in 2024. It's a top 10 list. I usually can't stick to just 10, so bear with me. Please check out 2023's list. Those are still good bags. Pretty darn good bags. All right, I think I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Top 10 bags, and we're going to start out by cheating right off the bat. How about that? So I'm going to give you two bags that aren't even in the top 10, and we're just outside of the update range. These release dates and update dates are not an exact science, okay? But these ones just missed. They were 2023 bags. I didn't feature them last year in the top 10 list, but I wanted to talk about them here because they're excellent bags and they deserve their due. Yes, they do. All right. First up, from Air, we've got Project Rich People. It's actually not called Project Rich People. This is the Porsche collaboration for the Porsche Rennsport Reunion. I really enjoyed this capsule collection. Well, I enjoyed something about this capsule collection. I really like Air bags. I really think that they do good work. I really like that they are minimal. I really like that the pocketing is always useful. Look at the slim form factor on the City Pack. Beautiful. But I think you know what I like about these. They're not black. Air, you did it. You made colorful bags. I love it. Look at this white bag with the yellow zippers. This is a City Sling too. It is gorgeous. I love this thing. I love it. Yeah. So I don't know why they can't just make colorful bags. And this bag is only ruined by the fact that the strap says Rennsport Reunion 7 on it, which is, you know, I guess if you've got enough disposable income to go meet up with all your other friends who have Porsches in California, I mean, good for you. Really, genuinely, good for you. But, yeah, the rest of us probably don't need Rennsport Reunion 7 on our bag just to get a colorful bag, Air. So, I love this bag. Look at the gray zippers, the red, the gray. I mean, it's just fun. Air. I sent you a note earlier, by the way, about producing a Day Sling Max 3 in the 49ers color. That would have been cool. All right. But anyway, great capsule collection. And if you're still listening to all the words that are coming out of my mouth, drop me a line. I'll let you know where you can get these bags still and cheap. All right. That's the first thing I wanted to show you. The second thing I wanted to show you is this. What an incredible bag. This is the Held Closely Traveler. This thing is a bag that kind of busts categories. It's a tote, messenger, sling, travel bag situation. That's what this bag is. It's a situation. It is made of ultra materials. It is ultra light. It is ultra cool. It is very unique. And I love it. I've used this bag many times now on trips. It just functions so well. I love the stretch pocket on the front. I love all the pocketing. It's incredibly useful. They just released this year 2 other bags. That's right. A 15-liter day pack version and a briefcase. I have not tried either of those bags yet, but I can imagine they're pretty good. If they share DNA with this bag, this is an excellent bag. Doesn't make my top 10, but probably should have made my top 10 last year. This is a great bag. I didn't shoot my video on this bag or have hands-on time with this bag until after that 2023 video came out. So shame on me, but didn't want to pass over this incredible sling messenger travel bag tote situation. It's a good bag. Check it out if you get a chance. Pretty pricey and pretty sold out usually. So if you can get your hands on it, do get your hands on it. If not, don't worry. We got more bags that are actually in the top 10 for this year. That's where we're at right now. We're getting into the top 10 for this year. You will probably recognize, if you're a regular viewer of this channel, most of the bags that I'm going to show you, that's because they're bags that I liked a lot and I shot videos about. All right, we're going to start out with probably my favorite backpack in the world right now. That's right. And by that, I mean backpack that is currently being produced in the world right now. So this is the Green Room 136 North Seeker. And you may be saying to yourself, the North Seeker was on your top 10 list last year, but there's a technicality, so I get to cheat. That's right. Last year, the North Seeker had just been released, and it came in Cordura, and it came in 25 and 20 liters, and those were kind of your choices. And then they introduced the EcoPack material, which gave another kind of more premium option. But this year, they've gone above and beyond. This year they added the North Seeker to their wildcard program, which is enough of an upgrade for me to qualify it for a significant upgrade. And they introduced multiple different colors of EcoPack into the lineup that you can build your bag out of. So the reason why this wildcard program is such a big deal for this bag is because it adds this really nice sized tech pocket on the back. It's just really good. Fits an iPad with a Magic Keyboard, which is a big deal because this bag was kind of only missing a laptop sleeve, and I carry a tablet every day, so adding that gives me a tablet sleeve. It's good stuff. There's all kinds of options. I've got multiple videos on this bag, but I did want to start out my top 10 with a shout out to the folks at Green Room for making a rockin' backpack and making it in the Wildcard Custom Builder and adding new fabrics all the time. This bag kicks us off for the best bags of 2024. It's a good one. There's a lot of bags, by the way, missing from the wall behind me because they're in the top 10, and you'll see those bags and then you'll see kind of those things come back up onto the wall. So take a peek. You've got some new bags up here behind me on the wall. Okay. Let's keep rolling. Top 10 bags of 2024. Let's do it. Next up, we've got Project Alchemy from Sea Tactical. Now, this is a great backpack. This is made of Hallie Stevenson's wax canvas. The name Alchemy for this model, and this was a group buy from the Facebook page, but those group buys are happening all the time. So if you want to get in on a special edition from Sea Tactical, it's super easy, but you do need Facebook. That's a thing. All right, so this is the CT21. They also made this in the CT21 Plus, which is a double compartment backpack, and this has this beautiful wax canvas, which is a hybrid wax canvas. It's a little bit more supple, not subtle, supple. It is a little bit more supple. It has some bend to it, whereas the Hallie Stevenson's wax canvas that you're used to from the Griffin series with Carryology and Evergoods has more of a crisp, tight crunchiness to it. Really stiff wax canvas. This bag came with a variety of interior choices. I went with lilac. That's right. So just beautiful, nice lilac ripstop interior. You've got magnetic bottle pockets on the side. And this is just, I think, a good example of what Sea Tactical is capable of. They're really playing around with new materials. They're playing around with different form factors, and they're adding new stuff every single month. So follow along the Facebook group, the Instagram, all the things. Project Alchemy, my favorite Sea Tactical bag of 2024. It is a very nice backpack and a very, dare I say, mature backpack from Sea Tactical. If you want to go in the other direction and get an immature backpack from Sea Tactical, check out their fuzzy, all Velcro backpack that is came out this last year and has released multiple times. I like this one. It's a good bag. Let's keep going. Next up on the list, boom! You all knew this one was coming. This is a tote bag from Target. It's $25 or so. I love this sucker. And it was Hilton Carter times Target. Hilton Carter being a designer, apparently. And this wax canvas tote, I just waxed on about in the video. I know a lot of you bought this bag. I hope you've enjoyed it. It is a wonderful bag for tossing in your car. It is a wonderful bag for, flea market carry, for going shopping at the farmer's market, carrying tools. It's an incredible tool bag. I use it up here near my desk as a desk caddy because it's got this gigantic flat bottom and it's got so much useful subdivision. 3 big pockets on each side and then this big main compartment which can hold files or anything. So it came out of nowhere. I was just totally shocked and surprised to see this heritage high quality build from a $25 Target bag. In terms of price to bag ratio, price to quality ratio, what you get for your money ratio, what have you, this bag is probably highest on that list. This little paracord, by the way, I added, that didn't come with the bag, but great bag. I just love this thing, and I know a lot of you out there loved this bag too. It just is a wonderful little example of, you never know where you're going to find the next bag thing. Dad joke? The next big thing. I really liked this bag. Goku might have to move for a second. I think we'll keep this one up here because I think this is exemplary of what we're talking about on the channel and what this video is all about. So really enjoyed this bag this year and enjoyed discovering it and enjoyed sharing it with the entire universe. All right, let's keep rolling. We're a couple of bags in. Next up on the list, we have, recognize? I think you do. This is the Civic Travel Bag from Evergoods, the Griffin 2. It was a collaboration with online marketing company Carryology. And you can see, wow, just bright, blinding orange interior. But I really love what they did with this camo canvas. So again, this is from Hallie Stevenson. This is that stiff canvas that I was talking about earlier. Very crunchy, very stiff. And the project, I think, was a big success. They produced a new book bag form factor, and then they took their Evergoods Griffin formula and applied it to the Civic Travel Bag, giving us pockets and bottle pockets on the side and a quick access pocket here. This bag is really good. I didn't really love the Civic book bag. I wanted to love it, but it was a little smallish for me, and then it just didn't feel as nice to wear. This bag, however, is very good, and it's very expensive, $499 expensive. That's right. It's still for sale. It did not sell out. That has everything to do, I think, with the quantity they produced, but also just with the price point. It was a very expensive bag, and yeah, so is it worth the money? No. Is it a great bag? Yeah, it really is. It's a really well-made bag. I think the team on both sides, Evergoods and with Carryology, should be very proud of this particular collaboration and very proud of what they produced. I did notice, however, that Evergoods has started producing core bags in their lineup with the wax canvas, which I think is good news for all of us because that'll keep the prices in line with the actual cost. Yeah, I was really delighted to see that earlier, that Evergoods is taking the wax canvas and applying it to the core lineup in a non-collaboration sort of way. So pretty delighted to see that. But this bag, really well done. And the camo itself, I think, is a very attractive material. So to both teams, good job. Good job. I think you killed it with this particular bag. Great work. Let's keep going. Goodness, wow. How many have we done? Who knows? Let's keep going, though. I've got another bargain pick for you. This is not one bag, but 2 bags, which is still cheating. Sorry, but I wanted to talk to you about TomTok. I know. I got a thing for TomTok, and TomTok was the first bag that I ever, well, a TomTok bag was the first bag that I ever reviewed. Go back and watch that if you want to have a good laugh. But man, they came out with some really good stuff this year. In addition to the TomTok Times U first draft, let's say, of a bag customizer, because it's pretty rudimentary, but it's fun that they're experimenting. They also had a Monster Hunter collaboration, which was pretty weird, and I like it. They had like a bag that was shaped like a piece of meat. That was very interesting. So TomTok expanding beyond just, boring black bag. But 2 slings from TomTok really caught my eye this year. The first one is this one. This is the Wander X-Pack sling, right? And it is in this beautiful Coyote X-Pack. It also comes in black X-Pack with the orange interior, but a really, really useful size of bag. Good pocketing, as always, from TomTok. And honestly, just incredible value for money. You've got pocket on the back, sub pocket in here that will handle a small tablet or Kindle with no problem. This swallows up my DJI Ohm 6 gimbal with no problem, just slides right down in the middle. It's just a nice bag. It's very comfortable. Rides nicely. It's a little on the biggest side, if you're used to a smaller crossbody bag. But I really like this size. You can fit even a water bottle into this with no problem if you wanted to. So overall, yeah, nice bag from TomTok. But this wasn't my favorite bag from TomTok this year. This was my second favorite. My actual favorite was this little guy. This came out of nowhere, smacked me around. I love this little bag. What a great belt bag offering from TomTok. This is the Aviator. It came in 3 sizes and 3 colors, I think. Maybe, yeah, because I think it was gray, black, and beige. But it's just, this is, I guess, the inheritor of the compact EDC sling line from TomTok, the next generation, the next step forward. It's RFID blocking. It's lightweight. It's got really nice nylon strap. I swapped the zipper pulls on this, by the way. It doesn't come with these colorful zipper pulls. I didn't like the zipper pulls that it came with, so I added. You can get zipper pulls for like $3 or something on Amazon. But it's got a little text sleeve. It's got 3 pockets on the interior. It's got 2 stretchy pockets and a key leash in the front. And it's got a pocket in the back. It's literally the same pocketing as this bag, just in a smaller form factor. And it's a really nice, lightweight, ripstop RFID blocking. By the way, I don't know any way to prove out whether this is actually RFID blocking. I don't have like any device that can do that. If you have any tips or ideas about how I could test RFID blocking capability on, I've been looking for that. I didn't know where that went. Found my knife. How about that? So if you've got any ways to test out RFID blocking capabilities, let me know. I'd love to be able to test that. But TomTok Aviator, TomTok Wander Sling, 2 really nice bags from TomTok this year, among a lot of just innovation that TomTok did over the course of the year. So team at TomTok, Team TomTok, TomTok team, great job. Like some really, really cool stuff. Really a fan of what you're doing. And also, I sent you a note. The X-Pack version of the vertical 7 and 9 liter Urban Explorer sling, the tablet sling, that's got to happen. It's got to happen. Or just add it to the customizer. Yeah. Well, please, TomTok, you can do it. All right. That's it for this side of me. Now we've got bags on this side of me. That's right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bags to go. I don't know how many bags we've done, but we've got 5 more bags to go. The first ones were in no particular order. These ones are in particular order. Now, this next bag might be cheating, might be cheating. I don't know when it came out. But I do know when it hit me. It hit me this year, sometime in the, let's say, winter, spring of 2024. It is the dual compartment Robeck 18-liter Gorrk Bullet. I love this thing. I love this bag. I've messed around a lot with this bag. This is my favorite Gorrk bag that I own. There's a lot to love about this bag. So first off, the 18-liter double compartment Bullet might be the most useful little EDC minimal laptop bag going. I can't say enough how awesome this bag is. You've got 2 pockets on the interior, on the front flap, pocket here, pocket here. It's like a baby GR2. In fact, where's my GR2? That's exactly what it is. You've got the GR2 here, which is a big giant behemoth of a bag, and inside the GR2 you have kit bag, pocket, pocket, pocket. Inside here you've got pocket, pocket, kit bag, and pocket. There's everything to love about this bag, and it's just a smaller form factor, which is really fun to carry. Now, you'll notice that this is a little purpley in here. So I've dyed this bag, I've changed the zipper pulls, I've added paracord, I've done I've added a purple sternum strap to it. So I've done things to this bag, but I could do things to this bag because this bag was on sale for like $130 on Gorrk's site. And that also got me going because I really, really appreciate, number one, that this ripstop Robeck material is a very affordable, relatively speaking, material for Gorrk. And then if you double down and you get the Robeck bag on a sale, which you gotta just watch for, usually 4th of July, Black Friday, etc., etc. But find yourself a sale, find yourself a ripstop, and you'll get the lowest of the low in terms of prices. And the ripstop bags, they generally experiment with more colors. So I really like this combination. Colorful bags, lightweight materials, cool construction, and on sale. So I like all of that. And I really like this bag. So 18-liter double compartment Bullet laptop ripstop Robeck. That is so many words. So many words. But it is a really nice backpack, and I very much enjoyed it. And of all the Gorrk bags that I have owned, this is the only one that I've kept. The Gorrk GR2 I just showed you, I don't know. Maybe might keep it. I'm keeping this one. Oh, I lied. I also am keeping Project Giraffe, which is a crappy little Gorrk Bullet that I'm really, really messing with. So that's a whole nother topic for another day. All right, let's keep going. More bags, top bags of 2024. Next up, we have the Nexus backpack from Bounce Design Labs. Wow, so Bounce Design Labs, makers of magnet and pocketful. What a wonderful word, pocketful. That is the perfect description. All right, Bounce Design Labs, which is a very pocketful company, has made a backpack. That's right, not just sling bags and totes anymore, now backpacks. And it lives up to the fun that you would expect from this bag company. What's going on in this bag? Well, a lot of stuff is going on in this bag. And that's kind of on brand for Bounce Design Labs. You can see it's got this discovery fabric. But this colorway, like, ignore this. You know, I asked for the obnoxious colorway. You can probably get your hands on just a black or white ultra version of this backpack. This is the smaller version. They've got a 20-liter-ish that is focused on EDC and commuter carry. And then they've got the larger 30-liter bag, which is more of a travel bag. It was in my top 5 travel bag video recently. Look at the pockets here. We got pocket, 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 pocket. So many pockets. 1, 2, 3 pockets. It is indeed, coining a phrase, a pocketful bag. Not apocryphal, but pocketful. Yeah, so much going on, lots of stuff. And even the laptop sleeve is innovative. It comes right out. There's magnets. Yeah. So I really, really enjoy Bounce Design Labs products because they're just chunky and funky and fun, almost like Green Room 136 bags. But yeah, so much going on, lots of fun, and a really enjoyable bag. So the Bounce Design Labs Nexus is a beautiful bag and is in my top 10 new bags or updated bags of 2024. Let's keep going. We got a couple more bags. We've got 3 more bags. All right. Bag number 3 from Harvest Label in Japan. You all know that I loved this bag when I showed it to you. I called it maybe the ultimate little EDC bag. It is just amazing. So this is a mini tote. They call it a shoulder bag. It's a mini tote. Let's be real. I've never owned a mini tote. I've owned a lot of EDC bags, my favorite of which is right above us. Might be out of frame. The Chio X from Alpha 19er. Love that bag. This is just a work of art. It's got 5 different kinds of green material, green nylon or polyester material, including Cordura. The contrast produced by these mixes of olive and sage and hunter and it's just chef's kiss. It feels so quality. The hardware is high quality. The pocketing is incredibly thoughtful, incredibly easy to use. It's hard to describe how fun this bag is to use unless you actually strap in and use it for a day. And when you do, you'll realize that a mini tote is actually a great little form factor. And there's been a couple of companies that are just starting to realize this. Wodencraft, which I think is from Taiwan. Wodencraft just came out with a bucket style sling. And then Bellroy just came out with a cinch sling situation. So there's some awareness going on, I think, right now that this kind of mini bucket tote form factor is actually really good. And that's one of my predictions for 2025, which I think is going to be a fun little video to make. Predictions sure to go wrong. But one of my predictions for 2025 is that we will see a few more companies hop on this mini tote form factor, because once you use this style of bag, this mini tote or even a mini vertical tote like this, it's really tough to go back. They work for what a modern carry actually looks like. So a great bag here from Harvest Label. And I'll link to all these bags, of course, in the video description. This one in particular is, I just think, a dynamite find. Awesome. Got just 2 more bags, including the bag of the year. Whoa! This one just barely made the cut. It just came out. It just released, and I just got my hands on it, and I just produced the video. This is the by your command version of the Quick Draw from Green Room 136. If you're not familiar, Green Room 136 is a small Malaysian maker, and the by your command version of this Quick Draw bag, which is a, let's just say, lunchbox sized crossbody shoulder bag, the by your command version of this bag it's just got all the bells and whistles. It's the premium edition of this bag, and it has a couple of added features that they do the business, and they elevate what was already a spectacular bag. Because if you'll remember, the Quick Draw was in my top bags of 2023. This one lands them back in the top 2 for 2024. It's got an iPad sleeve added to it. It's got a tech pocket added to the front. It's got a drink holder on the bottom. It's got all the things. They even added a Cobra buckle because why not? They literally added all the bells and whistles. So the Green Room 136 by your command Quick Draw. Watch the video if you want a full breakdown and a comparison of this new version to the older version of the bag, or the standard version of the bag, I should say. That brings us to our bag of the year. And let me remind you, Last year's bag of the year is right here. This is it. And man, isn't this a beautiful bag? This is the Evergoods times Carryology Griffin collaboration. Like, wow. 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 I've added brown details to the bag, which I think really make it pop. Yeah, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. This was my bag of the year, and I still love this thing. Still one of my favorite bags that's ever been produced. I still like this black version better than all the versions they just produced. I owned them all, every single colorway. I owned the olive, the blood orange, everything. This was bag of the year last year. So, big shoes for this year's bag of the year. What's it gonna be? Who can possibly compete with that Griffin collaboration? Well, I'll tell you. Boris from Ukraine, Pacolab can compete because Pacolab, famous for the samurai crossbody bag, came out with a backpack this year, and it's just excellent. It really is excellent. It's called the City Carrier. The name maybe is not as excellent, but Pacolab's backpack, let's call it, but it is the City Carrier. Man, this is an incredible backpack. Now, I know what you're thinking. What is that colorway? Don't worry. You can make the bag whatever color you want, whatever materials you want. It's just so good. So I wanted this version. If you want a full breakdown video of this, it's Project Shore Trooper. I'll link to my review and to the bag. Actually, in this case, I'll link to the Instagram page because that's how you order this thing. You wait for the order banks to open up, you get into those order banks, and then you talk back and forth via social media, Facebook or Instagram, with Boris. And he makes you a bag. And you have to be patient because there's a war going on. And he's still making backpacks anyway. Pretty crazy. Pretty cool. So, love to support small makers. You'll notice that is a bit of a theme on my channel and a bit of a theme for this top 10 list. Love unique bags. Love people who push the envelope on materials and push the envelope with pocketing. This is an incredibly lightweight backpack, and it has a lot of innovative features. Like, it is a great, great bag. All kinds of great pocketing, all kinds of, yeah. I mean, look, there's a side pocket here, and then right here, there are 3 small pockets. Every corner, every bit of space. This pocket, cords. Cords. It's a cord pocket. Like, just so smart. And then this on the side is a side handle, but it can be moved to the back. So it can clip and unclip. It can be moved to the back to produce a luggage pass-through, or it can be moved into the bag to be used as a clothing strap down. It's a piece of art. I think it's incredible. And it's everything I was hoping that it would be. And it's an incredible value for money as well. Now, I can't quote you a price because these bags are handmade and they're made one at a time. And so you'll work with Boris on the price. I'll tell you that it will be less than you expect for a bespoke handmade bag. I would also encourage you to maybe tip your maker because if that price comes in under what you would expect to pay, maybe pay what you would expect to pay so that he can take care of his family through a really tough time. All right, everybody, thank you so much. That's it. That's the top bags of 2024. What did I miss? I'm sure I missed something. Drop a comment. Let's talk about it also over at the subreddit, The Perfect Bag, over on Reddit. Y'all, this has been a fun year. I cannot believe that so many of you want to hang out with me and talk about bags. It's really, really fun. It's very gratifying. I have a lot of, I keep saying fun, but that's what it is. It brings me a lot of joy to be able to produce these videos, to be able to explore the world of bags with you. So from me to you, a massive thank you. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for all the ideas. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the suggestions. Thanks for all the bag geekiness with me. And I appreciate the support. It means the world to me. Y'all, it's been a fun year. It's time to do 2025. What's next? That video is coming soon. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye for now.